Kenny Fisher. We used to play Miami Vice together in my basement. You used to sleep over my house. You're Kenny Fisher who used to use... Can I start over?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. I know exactly who you are. You're Kenny Fisher. We used to play Miami Vice together in my basement. You used to sleep over my house. You used to sleep with the light on every night. You're Kenny Fisher who used to buy me a card every Valentine's Day and a card with those little hearts. And you're Kenny Fisher who suddenly got too cool to hang out with me when we hit junior high because I was on all the smart classes and because my parents didn't have a lot of money. And because you desperately need to sit at the trendy table in the cafeteria.
Zelda, listen to me, Zelda. Last night, I was in my bedseat, and I could hear them talking. My parents, in their room, whispering to each other, and the kids outside my window. Girls talking to the boys, and the boys with them, trying to touch them and tease them under my window. Zelda, I could hear them, and I tried. I tried so hard not to listen, wanting my hearing to go away. Said if my hearing's gone, then my thought is gone. And if my thought is gone, maybe my mind is no longer hurting. And I wish it was me who was gone, and not you at all. I dreamt a dream of your dying. Your muscles are melting away, and you can't stop them from turning to nothing inside you. And you have to eat, and you have to breathe, and you have to think. And you can't stop the thinking inside yourself. You think, I'm dying now. I'm really dying now. And you can almost tell how long it'll be before your lungs grow too weak to hold the air you want. And when they begin to collapse, you know that too. Because the dystrophy separates muscle from bone, the mind from the body. And last year, you came to my room and my dad had to carry you, Zelda. He sets you beside me like an infant to hold, and you can't even speak then. You're 16, and then 17, and you can't even force the muscles inside your mouth to even say a word. And it's okay. We can sit still and hold and touch. And the words don't matter anymore. Zelda, nothing matters. Nothing.
I don't know how I got these scars. Well, my father was a drinker. and a fiend. And one day, he goes off a little crazier than usual. So Martin decides to get the kitchen knife. He doesn't like that. Not one bit. So, with me watching, he takes a knife to her, laughing while he does it. And turns to me and says, "Why so serious, son?" Comes at me with the knife. "Why so serious?" Let's put a smile on that face. And why so serious?
Wait. For 10 years, all I've wanted to be was one of American Ballet Company's perfect ballerinas. I've wanted to be you, Juliet, but I'm not you, and I'm not perfect. I'm just me, bad feet and all. And I'm starting to think I like that even better. No, please don't, because if you're not going to offer me a place in the company, then I don't want to hear it. And if you are, then it would be hard for me to say no, and I'd be spending my best dancing years in the back of the court, waving a rose back and forth, and I'm better than that. So, thank you, Jonathan, for making me the best dancer I could be. I appreciate it more than I can say. Really. Because the best dancer I could be is a principal in Cooper Nielsen's new company.
The unconditional surrender of Germany has just been announced. At midnight tonight, the war is over. Tomorrow, you'll begin the process of looking for survivors of your families. In most cases, you won't find them. After 6 long years of murder, victims are being mourned throughout the world. We've survived. Many of you have come up to thank me. Thank yourselves. Thank Itzhak Stern and others among you who worried about you and face death every moment. I'm a member of the Nazi Party. I'm an ammunitions manufacturer. I'm a proprietor of slave labor. I am a criminal. At midnight, you'll be free and I'll be hunted. I shall stay with you until 5 minutes after midnight, after which time, and I hope you'll forgive me, I must flee. I know you've received orders from Out Command to dispose of the population of this camp. Now would be the time to do it. Here they are. They're all here. This is your opportunity. Or you could leave and return home to your families as men instead of murderers. In memory of the countless victims among your people, I ask us to observe 3 minutes of silence.